Hey guys, how the frig's it going today? Yeah, I got my headset on. I'm actually just covering a queue for another group. Anyway, enough talking about that. Got another package in the mail today, and this is that shovel thing I was talking about. If you guys watch Zach Fowler, Fowler's Makery and Mischief, you basically see him use something similar on his videos that I thought was pretty versatile. I thought the idea of this here was pretty good, you know. Instead of bringing an axe and a shovel, bring one device that does both. And yes, I did purchase this with my own money. It wasn't a thing they gave me to review or anything. This here was purchased with my own money. Like I said, I was going to buy the one off of Fowler Makery and Mischief, but not with that $50 freaking charge. Here is the little micro shovel. Basically use it for whatever. It's not sharp. You can tell there is an edge there, but you need to sharpen it yourself. It doesn't come sharp. It's by JLZO, and this one here, I believe, is called the Zombie Slayer, or the Wolf. I have to look it up and see which one it is. It also comes with this nice little pouch, which has a strap on it, so you can attach it to your bag or whatever, and then you can basically holster it like that. Probably have this backwards, I don't know. There's some reason. There we go. It'll work its way into the holster. And you got the you got little buttons here to clip it in place, but cute little shovel. Feels good. Feels heavy. Feels pretty strong. Unlike the cheap survival shovel my buddy bought. He bought it has a saw blade on the side and a bottle opener, but it felt so light and flimsy, I swear it was made out of aluminum. He hasn't tried it out yet and hit anything with it. I'm probably going to put an edge on this after work. We'll go up to the garage, we'll put a starter edge on it with the, we'll probably use the belt sander to put an edge on it to get it started, and then we'll finish it off with the honing stone. And then maybe if it's not raining, we'll go up to the location and we'll see if we can whack a tree down. By tree down, I mean we'll take one that's already down and see how good it cuts into it, kind of like we did with our little saw. So that's just another piece of equipment for camping, you know, in case you have to take a dump in the woods. It's nice to have a shovel, dig yourself a little latrine, and let her rip tater chip, eh? Anyway guys, I'll talk to you after my shift. Okay, bye. Alrighty guys, got a bit of a break here, a little 15-minute. I'm gonna get my lunch ready. But today, day 10, is it? Yeah, today is day 10, hi Mouthface, of the 200 push-ups for 30 days. And one thing I can tell you is, it's gonna be nice when this is over, so that I can actually heal and not have sore everything anymore. Today's fish of choice will be wild haddock. I like my haddock, so that's all good. Just gonna need to clean out my Instant Pot. So another interesting thing that happened was, last night I went to Walmart because I was craving ice cream, and you know, probably all notice it and see it, and because I definitely notice it and see it, but I've putting on a couple pounds lately since Christmas and all the bad eating and the bad habits and all that fun stuff. We are gearing up for a fast, but I'd like to do that after this push-up challenge, mainly because, not to say that I wouldn't have the energy to do 200 push-ups in a day with zero food coming in. I'm just saying, the pain I'm in while eating is one thing. The pain I'd be in while not eating would be another. But anyway, I went to Walmart last night because I wanted to get some more egg whites for making protein pancakes in the morning. Lately what I do, guys, is I make the protein pancake, and if I do it right, if I do 100 grams of egg whites to 2 scoops of protein, the end result is a pancake that you can pick up and eat with your hands. And I don't even put syrup on it anymore because this new protein powder I bought, it's called, I think it's called chocolate or frozen banana or chocolate banana. What are you called? It's this Rule 1 stuff. And I can't remember where the freaking, oh there it is. It's called frozen banana. And it literally tastes like, well, a frozen banana. So it's a good name for it. So 100 grams of egg whites to 2 scoops of that. So basically you get a breakfast, a single pancake, like a massive pancake that you can pick up with your hands and eat like a piece of cloud bread. If you wanted to, I guess you could put peanut butter on it or whatever. Probably even use it as a wrap, it's stiff enough. Basically, that's my breakfast. So I needed the egg whites, went to Walmart, picked that up last night because I've been to Food Basics, been to Freshco, been to Independent, and for some reason, all they have are the little 500 ml cartons, and they literally want the same price for the 500 ml carton that you can pay for the 1 liter carton at Walmart. So Walmart wins. And while I was there, I also got some protein ice cream mix. And what the protein ice cream mix is, what I mean by that is I bought the, normally I buy cashew, but this time they didn't have the cashew. All they had was the almond, which is actually 5 calories less. It's unsweetened almond milk. So I've been using this, and I made the ice cream last night and it was not too bad. Not too bad. It definitely helped with the craving to kill it. So that's good. Anyway, let's get this fish all steamed up. I'm gonna have some veg with it. Yeah, let's have some frozen veg with it. The other day I did the whole bag and I regret doing that. But anyway, while I was at Walmart, I decided to do what I always do. I looked back at the fishing area and went, oh, look at that, they got some new stuff in. They had a couple new, oh man. They had a couple new rods in, some green ugly stick with a pre-loaded reel. All the summer lures are stocked and ready to rock. I don't plan on buying, well, sorry. I didn't plan on buying anything for fishing this summer from Walmart for the key reason that I was gonna go to our local outfitter shop, which is like a mom and pop operation, and support them. However, guys, I found a sweet deal. A clearance item. I don't know if it's any good, but attacker bowl, that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs there and I'll show you what I got. They had a reel that regular $49.97, yellow clearance, 20 bucks. And I wanted a size 4,000 reel for that rod that Sarah gave me last year, that blue Shakespeare Just Fish or whatever the hell it's called. So while I was at Walmart, I found this. I took it out of the packaging and everything. But I found this. It's Shimano. Struckus said it's a good name, Shimano. Syncopate. Yeah, you can see the Shimano name right there. It's 4,000. Feels good. It's only got 4 bearings, but you know what? I've seen rods that have 10 reels that have 10 bearings, and they're complete kife. And then I've seen reels that have like 2 bearings, and they're actually pretty awesome. So starting to think the bearing thing is just a sales gimmick, and it really doesn't mean shit. So this feels nice and smooth. It has this really cool feature that I didn't even know that rod reels had, is this little trigger here. So like when you get it up close, you can just hook your finger on it. When you pull it out, it automatically opens the bail for you. And then you can just close it by reeling. It's obviously easier to do when you have a rod attached, but you know, just put your finger there and you pull and it opens. I don't think my other reel has that, but I wish it did now, because that makes for casting a lot easier, because you can hook the line with your finger and then hook that and then just hold on to it there. And then when you go to cast, you know, you let go and it sends it. Obviously I don't have a reel on, so I'm holding it weird, but you know, you let go and it sends it out, and then close your bail and away you fish. So I'm gonna put that on the 8-foot pole. It'll be nice. 20 bucks, you know. It's better than the nothing it had on there. So wasn't gonna buy it. I had full intentions on going to the North Bay Outfitters until I saw that deal, and I was like, you know what? I'd be an idiot not to jump on that. So I jumped on it. Yeah. Anyway, back to work I go. Talk to you in a bit. Peace. Alrighty guys, work's done. Like I said, I've been covering for an extra queue there for past 2 weeks. I don't know why he's so winded. He hasn't been doing anything all day. He acts like he's been running a marathon. I've been the one doing all the push-ups. But anyway, why is the battery already hurting? We're gonna go out to the wooded area and test this out. I put an edge on it during the last hour using a honing stone, and she's pretty sharp, but I don't know how she's gonna do against the wood. So let's go see if this shovel actually works pretty damn good or pretty damn shit. Check this out. The snow's almost all gone. Lots of dog shit everywhere, but the snow's almost all gone. Got a little bit more over there, and we're pretty much good, but this has been happening a lot. Look at this. What is this? All this, and over here too. It's like something's been digging in my yard. I don't know what the heck's been making these holes. Something has. Like, maybe you guys can't see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. Like all these tracks. And it's not just back here. Like if I come down here further, look at this. don't know what the heck is doing that. Whatever it is, they're making holes in the ground too. Moles maybe? Do moles make those? Because let's go check the front yard and I'll show you up there. We're getting the same bullshit there too. I know what made that hole. Dad and I'll have to deal with that once all this snow leaves. Come into the front yard. I also have them here, and you can see them on the front yard. I need to rig this in, all the dirt. Oh, here comes that freaking rain. Anyway, so I don't know what's making that mess, but is there something I can chop down over here instead of having to go off into the wilderness? Just a big tree. Yeah, 'cause it's starting to come down harder now. Freak's sakes. I don't really want to go get soaked. Maybe there's something in the backyard I can play with so we don't have to go out too far. Something I missed during Operation Cleanup. I'm not worried about the camera. I just don't feel like being deep in the woods and getting rained on, if you know what I mean. So, there's not much over here, just sticks. I don't know if that piece of wood is on the other side of the fence or not. That's on the other side of the fence. Yeah. That's my decrepit fence. That has to come down. It's already on its way anyway. Maybe. See, what's making all these little... It's gotta be moles. Like, that's gotta be mole lines, right? I've never seen that before. If anybody knows, leave a comment. If you've come across it and actually seen an animal come out of it. So I have no idea what the hell makes holes like that. And trails. It's the trails of all things. Alright, well. The only thing I can really chop up is this tree. There's a stump over here. And there's pieces of wood back here that we can probably mess with. Jeez, when I did my cooking my stick fire there, I had a lot of material that I could have played with back here. People were asking what the heck was going on with the love seat there, the chair. Well, now you know. Looks like the neighbor put up a fence. It's gonna make it harder to throw that chair back in their yard. It's funny because I already did it before, and they just moved it back, and then they put up that fence. Cuts through the branches pretty good. How will we do this chair? That's gonna bounce. I need a piece of wood. I have no way of testing this. That's pretty dry though, but I broke that pretty good. Knock the chunk off of it. It's not too bad. Like, it's taking pieces off, but it's nothing crazy. I have nothing to really test it on while it's raining. I was gonna go and attack one of those logs that I attacked with the saw, but what's this? I think it needs a better edge, but definitely not an axe replacement. I'll come down small pieces of wood. She works pretty good. I really don't know what to show you guys. As long as it's raining, I don't really want to go into the woods, but I could actually hit the damn thing. Makes quite the racket though, eh? Because it's theoretically not an axe, you don't care if you bang it into the dirt and dull it up. It's a shovel axe. One of the things that Buddy always does is he throws it at the tree and tries to get it to stick. Remind me of this spring. Get a longer extension cord so I can mow this all down too. I'm good at getting the back end in. No. Alright. Obviously I need a lot more practice in my axe throwing, and preferably an area where I don't walk through and get assaulted by thorn bushes. So, there you go. Survival shovel. Probably work better if I had a proper edge on it. But there she be. It wasn't that expensive of a tool. Originally, when I saw Fowler's shovel and then saw that there's another guy, Chris Thorne, he had one, I was like, you know what? That's kind of brilliant. You know, you're out in the woods, you're camping on the weekend, you're gonna have to take a dookie and have a little shovel with you to dig a hole so you can squat and drop. And originally I was gonna get one of those shovels from the Dollarama and just use that because they're like $4 and they're a compact small gardening shovel, until I picked the damn thing up and it had no weight, which means the head was made of aluminum, which means you strike the ground and if it's anything but soft soil, she's gonna bend. This is heavy steel, hardened steel. So, you know, aluminum don't carry a note like that. Just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna try and put an edge on it with the belt sander because obviously the honing stone didn't do much. I'm gonna give it a try. Worst that happens is I ruin the edge that's there. All right, well, I don't know how well you're gonna see this, but I put a new edge on it and she's freaking sharp. She's very freaking sharp. I have nothing to really test it on in here. So let's go back down to the, oh, look at that, it's sunny out again. It was totally pissing a while ago. I have no idea when this happened. You know what? I just want to find something I can smash this into. Like a tree or my fence pole. That'll work. Alright, see? Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty tits. Any damage to the edge? No, just some stain that rubbed off. Pretty good. Let's go find something more practical that we can beat the shit out of. Like these ones. You know, that worked a lot nicer. That was a clean cut. Oh, son of a bitch. Friggin' more of these damn friggin' pines. And the edge seems okay. And I'm not even giving it that much power. I'm just swinging for the sake of swinging. Just trying to see how much damage I can do here. And it's not too bad. Swing with my bad hand too. So, see, and this is the dull side. So, that's something that Zach Fowler always said. He keeps a dull side and then a sharp side. So, I was like, you know what? He's got more experience with these damn things than I do. That's a piece of dogwood, eh? That's good bow and arrow making material. Like to make a bow. Maybe we'll explore that avenue this summer. You never know. Like I say, guys, summer's coming. Despite having to redo the old rooftop here. Get rid of the dirty whirly bird. Did those little bastards penetrate that vent too? Those little bastards. Anyway. Just gotta replace the vents, replace the whirly bird. with a vent, kind of like what my neighbor has up there, the square one. Yeah, do all that. And then we should be good to go. Hey people, that's my new shovel. It's freaking awesome. I like it. It's gonna be great for camping. Like I say, now we can dig out latrines if we have to, and I'll still bring a hatchet with me, just in case. I also have my axe. I don't know how good it is. It probably needs a new edge, but I got my honing stone in the house. And worst case, if it's really bad, well, we can deal with it, but you know, oh yeah, this axe has got dings in it. She could use some treatment. You can see the friggin' ding in it. So I got my big axe, I got my hatchet, we got the paxel, well, the axle, I guess, shovel axe, survival shovel, whatever we're gonna call it. Another thing I gotta do is get another one of these hanger apparatus and put it in the center. So when I get the blue pole done and built, I can hang it up here too, because that will be my dedicated catfish pole, because we will be doing catfishing also this year, some nighttime catfishing runs. Because this year I actually want to catch one and eat one, because everybody said they're delicious and I want to try it. But anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. If you have any questions about the shovel, let me go ahead and ask them. I'll do my best to answer them. If you want to order one of these shovels, I'll put a link in the description. It's an Amazon affiliate link. I get a little bit of a kickback, I think. I don't know how that works. But it's an Amazon affiliate link to the shovel. So if you are interested in ordering one, they have different styles there. You can check them out. If you like it, go ahead and order one. And if you don't, well, that's fine too. However, if you do purchase things after clicking on that link from Amazon, it helps me out by, I think I get kickbacks, which in turn will help the channel out. Because, well, right now, it'll help the channel out and it'll help me get a roof on that house sooner than later. So then we can start focusing on other things like getting a boat so we can go fishing on the water, or hopefully when COVID ends, travel somewhere to fish other waters, which is something I really want to do. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, like button, questions, comments, concerns, down below the go. Link for the shovel will be in the description. And until next time, guys, remember, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.